What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Mitchell with Mitchell's Lawn Care. I hope each and every one of you are having a wonderful day. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section down below. Today's going to be a pretty quick video. I'm going to show how I repair a mower edge, a mower blade edge. All right, if there is enough damage to it to warrant an actual repair instead of just slapping it on the sharpener. So, if you're interested, stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to dive into this, and I'm just going to show the repair of one edge. I've got several blades on the workbench behind me that need to be serviced, but I'm going to spare you from that, okay? I just want to show you how I repair the cutting edge on a blade. So, as you can see right here, this blade is pretty chewed up, okay? You can see all the chips and dents and etc. that this blade has taken. The cutting edge is really soft. I mean, I can run my hand over it and it doesn't even hurt. So there's no way that this blade is actually cutting grass. It's just ripping it. And overall, that creates a pretty poor cut. But that's why this customer has brought these blades into me. I'm going to get them squared away, save him some money from having to buy new blades, because there is still a ton of life left in this blade. This being the lift portion of the blade, right here, the lift, okay? This blade can be sharpened all the way back to right about here, right before you get to the lift. So there is still a whole chunk of life left in this blade. All right, so first step, run it through the cleaner. I'm gonna get all the debris off the blade and then start my repair. Alrighty, so I have already got all of the blades clean. Now, before I do any repair, any sharpening, anything like that, I always inspect the blades to make sure that they're, for one, even usable, and two, that they are not bent. If a blade is bent, it's garbage, okay? There's no heating it up, putting it back true, none of that stuff. So I clean them first instead of checking for damage, because if there could be something, or a fracture or something like that underneath the dirt and grass that you don't see. So I always clean the blades, regardless if I think they're out of service or not. Now, this customer dropped these blades off, and unbeknownst to him, I have already found one just by looking at it that it's bent, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate here on the Mag 1000 balancing instrument how you can test that, okay? And I'm not testing the balance just to see if it's true or not. And it's you can see I put an X right here. This is where the bend is, and you can see it. I know it might not come across on the camera, but this thing is way out of whack, okay? So it's got this little bar right here. You match it up with the back of the blade, okay, till it graces it, okay? Then rotate the blade until it comes back. And then I haven't touched it yet, but just listen. And it just started raining. I got a metal roof, so if the audio is jacked up, I'm sorry. I tried to get out here when it wasn't raining, and it just started raining again. But so right now, it's not touching. Watch. Did you see that? I'll put it back again. See if I can get it on my microphone. Listen. You hear that? So it's off by 3/4 of an inch. So I'll contact the customer. Always write bent, and then if I can see where the damage is, I will. There's no sense even trying to sharpen this. This blade has taken some significant damage somewhere to cause it to bend, and you can probably see it right there, how it's bent that way. So this mower blade, no good. Alright, you guys, so this is where I repair things. This is my bench vise. I've got the blade in the bench vise right here. This is the damaged portion of the blade. I'm going to do both sides. This right here is the 4-inch flat disc that I'm going to use on my hand grinder. I'm going to grind this down flat, okay, to get all of this damage out. Alrighty, so always use eyes, ears, and mouth protection. Eyes, ears, nose protection. The whole purpose of this technique is to grind out the damaged portions of the blade. I was told doing the backside, like I just showed right there, is burlapping. I was under the impression burlapping was for real mowers, but anyways, that helps get out any little spur or whatnot that has bent down. But the whole purpose for this right here is to file down completely flat the cutting edge in order to remove whatever damage this blade has taken while it was mowing. And I'm using a 4-inch flat disc on a hand grinder. This is just a little Harbor Freight special, and this method was shown to me by Dylan, the owner of Sedgefield Outdoor Equipment in Greensboro, and it works great. Instead of trying to sharpen out the damage, it's much easier to use this flat disc, grind down the cutting edge, and then put the blade on the sharpener, and it will leave you with an as new cutting edge. Alrighty, and as you can see from the video, I got all of the damage out. Let me flip this over. I got all of the damage out of this blade. Okay, so now the next thing to do is, hopefully you can see that, so all the chips, everything is out of this blade. So now it's time to put it on the sharpener. Alright, to sped this up just to save some time, but this is the magna-metic Mag 8000 blade sharpener. I have the table set at 30 degrees, so this will be a 30-degree cutting edge, and I just run this back and forth until I get the edge that I want. It's really simple, and then you just repeat the process for the other end of the blade. Again, this is the magna-metic Mag 8000. Alrighty, you guys. So I know the audio is just going to hell in here, but it's pouring down rain outside. But anyways, long story short, the blade repair is done on this one cutting edge. I still got to do the other one and then service all of the other blades behind me. But as you can see here, all of the damage is completely gone and it's been repaired. So this is a 30-degree, that's a little hot, 30-degree cutting edge. I vary between 30 and 35. Some of these blades right now are probably 40, 45 degree angles. A lot of times guys that are sharpening by hand, they don't control the angle of the cut. And before you know it, you're at like a 45 or 50 degree angle, which is not a good cutting angle. So hot. Anyways, this one's done, and as you can see, looking good. Alrighty, I'm going to finish up these other blades, Thanks for tuning in. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns about something you saw in today's video, please let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate your tuning in, and hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you know the next time that I upload a video. Hope you guys have a blessed day. We'll see you next video.